On the off chance that our timing here may be out of sync, we don't believe so, but just to be overly cautious for the final about minute now to the planned separation, we're going to go ahead and pause in our commentary just to make sure we don't step on this crucial moment. And we'll watch it along with you.
Houston copies and concurs.
Multiple views of separation.
Integrity, no action for the 4 CDH cautions. Those are SM related, not applicable.
Integrity.
Coming up next will be a roughly 19, putting it at the correct angle in preparation for atmospheric interface. Time to splashdown, 32 minutes, 35 seconds.
Integrity, you will have a good GPS 2.
Integrity copies, good GPS 2. Houston, we got a great view of the European service module out the window with the sun hitting the side and the solar rays and the NASA worm right there. It's a beautiful looking machine.
Fewer than 31 minutes remaining before the planned splashdown of Orion, and some good words from the spacecraft's commander, Reed Wiseman, admiring the part of Orion that has supported their life support systems, given Orion power and propulsion for the journey that is now nearing its end. About 30 and a half minutes before splashdown now. Local time 6:36 p.m. Eastern, and 6:36 p.m. Central, 7:36 p.m. Eastern. We're less than a minute away thereabouts to the planned orbit or crew module raise burn, which will last about 19 seconds in duration.
Integrity copies. Looks good on board, Jackie.
.470 feet per second. Following the severing of the drogue chutes, then there will be some lead chutes that will be used to bring out the 3 main parachutes, those orange and white chutes that we saw back at the Artemis 1 splashdown. This will look through one of the windows on the Orion spacecraft.
Orion in the EI roll 180 attitude.
Looks good on board, Jackie.
Time to splashdown, 22 minutes, 43 seconds. Again, you're looking through one of the windows of Integrity. You can see the reflection of, based on the window angle, I'm guessing this is Reed Wiseman that you're seeing most of the movement from. Might see a little reflection from pilot Victor Glover as well. About 9 minutes away from the point of entry interface. It's coming up at 6:53 p.m. Central. $19 minutes and counting to splashdown. The entry interface is coming up here in now less than 5 minutes time. And shortly after entry interface begins, there's a planned loss of communications with the crew, expected to last a total of 6 minutes.
Houston, everything is looking good on board. Just confirm no pre-EI downloads.
Houston concurs.
Using the deep space network to the near space network in a series of satellites known as TDRS. 1 minute to entry interface officially now. 14.5 minutes until splashdown.
Integrity, 1 minute to a 6-minute blackout.
Integrity.
Entry interface now happening. You'll see that roll procedure that we mentioned earlier where they will start to dissipate some of the energy. We're coming up to the point of loss of signal with the crew. Again, this is a planned loss of signal which will last 6 minutes in duration. Seeing the glow of the plasma and the planned loss of signal underway, this now a visualization of what the Orion spacecraft is going through as it makes its way back towards a splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. And of course, during this period, because there is a blackout in communications, we will not be seeing the crew. We will not be hearing from the crew. The peak heating point of the spacecraft is nearly upon us. There's a tracking camera that's got the first visuals of Orion. This is a G5 aircraft. That's got first eyes on integrity. That tiny dot has 4 souls on board, making its way towards a splashdown in just a little more than 12 minutes' time. Coming up on the final 9 minutes to the planned splashdown of Orion Integrity. As reporting that one of their visual assets, a WB-57, has a visual on Orion, as well as other naval assets. Less than 9 minutes remaining to splashdown. Just a couple minutes remaining before the end of this planned loss of signal with the crew. Again, this is a planned loss of signal as the vehicle is going through the most intense portion of atmospheric reentry, experiencing temperatures to that heat shield of between 4,000 to 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Data analysis underway from Integrity. 7 minutes, 20 seconds to planned splashdown time. Got a visual of Orion. It appears to be a frozen image, though.
Your trajectory is nominal, and your recovery teams have visual.
Guidance looks good.
No action for the enabled internal camera controller fail.
Integrity.
As you just heard, we've heard now from Commander Reed Wiseman on board Orion Integrity, communicating with Capcom Jackie Mahaffey. Just a little more than 5.5 minutes to splash 'em. 'Splashdown. Local time 7:01 p.m. Central. In just about 2 minutes' time, we'll see the start of the deployment sequence of the parachutes, beginning with the forward bay chutes. First, the cover will release, and then those forward bay chutes will release themselves and allow the drogue parachutes to begin to deploy and help to stabilize the Orion spacecraft.
Integrity impact to the camera controller fail is no Cab 1 views of the chutes.
Integrity.
Good tracking shot of the Integrity spacecraft making its way down towards the waters of the Pacific Ocean, towards a targeted splashdown side. This view coming from NASA's WB-57 plane. Coming up at about 7:03 and 22 seconds, we should see the forward bay cover jettison and those chutes deploy. Cloud viewing permits. 4 minutes and counting. The pyros for the jettison of the forward bay cover are armed. Coming up to the deployment of that forward bay. There you go. You see those 3 chutes coming up. There are the drogues. 2 good drogue chutes.
And Houston, we're visual 2 drogues out the window.
We copy, we see
Less
them.
than 3.5 minutes remaining. After the drogue chutes are cut, then the pilot parachutes will deploy. Those are essentially the leads for the 3 main parachutes that we'll see here.
Integrity, good rates on 2 drogues.
We see the same on board.
NASA reports a good descent rate of the Orion spacecraft, fewer than 3 minutes to splashdown. Under 10,000 feet on the Orion spacecraft, still using the drogue chutes as per the plan. There's the cut, there are the leads, and there are the mains. They start off in this sort of hot dog-like assembly, and then there will be a series of pyros that cut, and we'll see them now in sort of a light bulb style. In a few seconds, yes, there we go to the full deployment of the parachutes.
Houston, 3
and
good mains out the window.
Houston concurs, good rates, and we see 3 good-looking parachutes.
3 good mains. Good words from the crew. Good words from Capcom Jackie Mahaffey. Orion is less than 2 minutes away from splashdown.
Integrity, cabin pressure indicates no need for hydrazine checks.
Integrity copies.
Orion Integrity and her crew are making a gentle descent down to the waters of the Pacific Ocean, now just over a minute away to touching down. Gentle seas await them with a wave height of less than 4 feet.
Houston, Integrity, splashdown, sending post-landing command now.
Copy,
And we
splashdown,
have
waiting on
splashdown.
DLDR.
Orion Integrity, welcome home to Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen. The first humans to travel around the moon and back again are now on our spaceship Earth.